To register fresh and hardened concrete samples, lab worker logs into LabMaster mobile application. A user can create sampling order by choosing a customer, sampling site, and testing object. LabMaster supports any number of testing objects and tests previously configured like aggregate, bound mixture, floor underlays, fresh and hardened concrete, soil, geotechnics objects, mineral asphalt mixture, pull-off. A user can open newly created order or choose one from a list of orders previously scheduled in central application. A user can check contact information for sampling site, or display sampling point on a map, for instance, to check the route to destination. Additional notes can be added, or information about construction element that will be built using concrete being sampled. Optionally, a signature can be added by a sampling person, a customer, or by a representative of the controlling authority. When a concrete is being sampled, a dedicated form is presented to fill in the details from delivery note or product card given by a concrete producer. A user can choose which tests should be performed. If an order had been created upfront in central application, a list of tests would have been predefined according to sampling plan. A user can add multiple samples by simply clicking plus button. On Samples Details screen, a user completes parameters describing a sample, which can be configured for each testing object individually. Depending on the type of data configured, a different input form is used. If a test is marked in configuration as field test, a result should be entered on site. After a fresh concrete information is filled, a user can add multiple samples representing hardened concrete, after fresh concrete mixture is poured into cubic forms. A user assigns a test to each sample. And fills describing parameters configured for hardened concrete in central application. Barcode can be assigned to a sample using inbuilt camera or dedicated barcode scanner. A user can take a picture of a sample or sampling place for documentation. A sample can be cloned to speed the process of registering more similar samples. All describing parameters set in configuration as clonable are set with the same values as completed in the first sample. Concrete samples can also be added by choosing tests to be done. One sample is created for each chosen test. More fresh concrete samples can be registered. Fresh concrete samples can also be cloned. All describing parameters set in configuration as clonable are set with this same value as completed in cloned sample. A user can generate sampling protocol which can be published on a website for interested parties. A protocol is also available for lab workers. Configured recipients get notification email with direct link to the protocol. After samples are delivered to a lab worker can use this application to accept samples to chosen curing tub. A curing tub can also be labeled with QR code to speed the process. Samples left at sampling site for initial setting of concrete are listed not to forget any sample. A function is available to quickly pick up samples from a customer site, and set a storage temperature on pickup. After a sample is matured and ready for testing, a lab worker can use mobile application to find a sample and to enter testing results. After required measurements are entered, a system calculates test results, in this case compressive strength and bolt density, according to configured formulas. LabMaster system supports all kind of tests in construction industry, allowing to automatically generates any kind of test reports and supporting management and testing processes according industry standards.